Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about citation basics. So let us stay tuned and watch and learn how we cite our work. So we are starting by the definition. It says citation is standardized references to information sources. For example, books, articles, websites, used to credit authors, avoid plagiarism, and enable reader follow-up. We can say in simple terms that citation is giving credit to the original source of the information. That is in simple terms. Then we have core competences. I mean core components of a citation. The first one we have the author or authors, which is the creator of the work. It can either be a person, group, or an organization. For example, we can say a person's name, who is the author. Then we can mention a group of people, or we can say the name of an organization. For example, we can say that World Health Organization. Then we have the date. The date is when the work was published. Then we have the title. The title is name of the article, book, or web page. Then we have the source, where to locate the work, publisher, journal name, the DOI, then the URL. So we cite in different ways. We have very many ways to cite an article or a published work when you're doing your research. One of the ways is that we have in-text citation basics. We have a number of them, but we're going to talk about the in-text citation basics. So, in-text citation point readers to the full citation in your reference list, usually placed at the end of the sentence before the period. So when you're doing an in-text citation, you can either cite the source of your information in the middle or at the end after the period. So we have ways of in-text citation. We have one of them is the parenthetical way of citing. This is when you put author and date in the parentheses. For example, when you're citing that, let's say you're citing that according to Smith or according to. So, according to Smith, that is when you're citing your work. So you'll cite like this. You put a bracket, you write the name, you put a comma, and you write the year the work was published. Then we have narrative form of citing. Here, the author is mentioned in the sentence, date in parentheses. Here, the name of the author is placed outside the bracket, then the year the work was published is enclosed in a bracket. So you can say that Smith 2022 add that, this, and that. And we also have direct quotes. So direct quotes is you include the page numbers, like for example, you enclose it in a bracket and you put that page 45 or paragraph numbers. We have the key citation styles. So the first one we are going to talk about is the American Psychological Association. This is majorly used in social sciences, and it is also used during the academic writing, and it focuses on author date, for example, Smith 2022. So when you're using the APA format, which is the American Psychological Association, um, when you have two authors, you can put their names as, let's say you have Smith, Smith and Alan. So you can say Smith, and you put a comma, and you write another name, like let's say Alan, and you put the name, you put the year which it was published, you put that 2022. And when you have three or more authors, you will only put the first author, and you'll be like Smith et al. 2022 after putting this comma. So that is how we do citation in the APA format. Then here we have another style of citation, which is the MLA. This is normally we use it for the humanities during our research. This one focuses on the author page number, for example, Smith 15. So this will be acting as a page number. Then we have Chicago. It's also another form of the key citation styles, which is used in history and social sciences research. It often uses footnotes, in brackets, numericals. Let's go to key reasons for citing sources. One of the example is so we are talking about the key reasons for citing sources. One of the reasons why we cite sources is giving credit or avoiding plagiarism. Here it says that acknowledging the original creator's time and intellectual property. So the reasons why we cite sources is to give one of the reasons is to give credit to the original author, to the original person who wrote the information. Then another reasons for citing is establishing credibility. It says proving that your arguments are supported by reliable research. Another reason is helping readers, providing a trail for others to explore the topic further. So this one helps the person who is reading your work to go and look for more information about that when you've cited the source of the information. Then we also have another reason is contextualizing research. This shows how your work fits into the large academic conversation. So this one shows how your work is fitting, like supposing you have written a published work and you've cited a source. So it shows how your work fits into the academic conversation, because you've cited a source and they can be able to trace the information from the cited source. Then we have another reason is ensuring accuracy. This allows readers to verify facts and data. So that is basically about the citation of your work. I hope you've learned a lot from it. Thanks so much for watching. You can share the videos with friends. If the video is helpful so that they can also learn, let's not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in our next video.